Hey guys, it's Cannibal Cat and I'm here with a makeup tutorial. Shocking, right? I'm like holding this on my window so I can tell you this because I just took down my setup and just, oh boy. I never film makeup tutorials because I suck at them. I don't know how to film properly, I don't have a good filming lighting setup, but I hope what I have filmed for you is adequate. If you're watching this at all, thank you, you're awesome, because I mean, who wants to look like this? Nobody, but I do. So if you want to learn how I did this to my face, just keep watching. Alright, hi guys, so I have already done my face with some L'Oreal True Match, and I buffed it in with a beauty blender. That's why I don't do tutorials, because I can't talk to fucking save my life. Next, he probably has an extremely harsh contour. Let me re-look up that picture I was using for reference, because I was using it for reference on my iPod, which is now filming. So, we're going to be doing a very, very harsh contour. It will be going down, dragging here a little bit, because this bitch is undead. He's a little spooky. That's what we're going to be doing. And we're going to blend that out. Because I'm poor, my contour colors consist of an e.l.f. contour palette, which hasn't changed from, like, the Sweeney Todd look I did back, like, a year ago. So I'm just gonna buff that in. Always blend up. You don't want to blend your contour down, because that defeats the purpose then. And then just kind of bring it on down. And buff it up. It's looking much more pink than I anticipated. Oh well. Alright, and so after we are done harshly contouring our face, I'd say that's pretty harsh. That's probably like standard for some people, which is mildly disturbing. So, after we're done doing that, you're basically done with your face. I just wanted to show you that you need a very stark contour. So we're just gonna go in with a brush and NYX HD setting powder. And if you're an idiot like me and just buffed out your contour that was supposed to be so harsh, you can go back in and re-darken it up because you're dumb, like me. Alright, the next thing we're going to move on and do is the lips. Not the lips. Why did I say lips? We are going to be doing the eyes, which, if you haven't been able to tell, I really, really love looks that make you look dead, washed out, corpse-like, rotting. As gross as you can get, I'll be all over it. So he clearly is like kind of bruised under the eyes, a little red. So we'll just be going in with my Morphe 35B palette, and I'll show you the colors I'm using as we go on. And as always, as a base, I am using NYX eyeshadow base in white. And you're just going to want to bring it all the way up because, and some down here because we're going to put fucking eyeshadow everywhere. Alright, to start off, underneath, right in this, basically just under eye area, we're going to go in with this nice mauve color, and then towards the center crease, the center whatever, we're going to go in with this nice mauve color. This is a purple, I don't know why I called it a mauve. Washed out gray purple and mauve. That's what we're going to be doing. Now, if you're also like me and your colors somehow did not translate into what you wanted them to be, just go over it again with that purple color, add some blue underneath here, because that's where all the veins are, that's where things get gross. Just blend it out, make sure it's even, etc. Basically, the only thing you need to do is make sure it looks purpley, bluey, red, dead under your eyes. I always find it really funny because while most YouTubers are like packing on the concealer under their eyes and they're like, you gotta make it look bright, I'm like, please make me look as dead as possible. Alright, so the next thing we're gonna do, now that this is pretty much done, is we're gonna go on our upper lid and we're gonna make that super fucking dark. We're gonna go in with this color, which I find is like a purple-based kind of taupe. It's shimmery and very pretty. We're gonna go in with that as a base and then darken it out around the edges to give it dimension. And also, the great thing about these kind of looks is that it doesn't really matter if you get fallout because it's already dirty looking under your eye anyway. It might actually, like, help the look, so just, if it gets out of hand, wipe it off. If not, just, like, blend it in, you know? Alright, so now that that's done, you're gonna want to go in with, like, a matte black and just go around the edges and the inner corner and blend it. You'll see. Like, put it right here, blend it out, connect it to where it cohesively fits. Alright, and the great thing about this look is that in reality, he doesn't really have, like, eyebrows in this scene, so, you don't have to have eyebrows. If you have eyebrows, just darken them in, like, haphazardly, so it doesn't look, like, super realistic. And, then the next thing we're going to do is we're gonna add some, like, red scarring kind of cuts. He just fucking crawled out of a swamp, so we're gonna do that. Give me a second while I get eyeliner. Alright, so I'm using my NYX lip liner pencil that I've had for like 7 million years. It's in red of some kind, I don't really know. And he has some stuff on his cheeks, like his chin, so we're just gonna kind of like make little lines and define them out with eyeshadow. Alright, it looks very pink, so to correct that, I'm going to take a small brush. I'm going to use this one because it has a very, very small kind of, like, line. So, I'm going to take, like, a burgundy kind of color. It's burgundy, purple, I use it for, like, a lot of stuff. And we're just going to kind of go over it, define it a little bit. And now because I'm not content with anything I ever do, I'm gonna get some actual fake blood and kind of like dab it on there to make it look more bloody and not so much like I drew red stuff on my face. Man, everything is just not turning up clear today. I only have my super liquidy blood. I don't know what happened to my actual blood. I'll find it eventually. So, just gonna kind of dab it on for more realistic effects. I am honestly not satisfied with my eyes. I feel like he has more redness and less purpleness, so I'm gonna try and lighten up underneath and make it like more pinky orange. Alright, and now what we're gonna do is we are going to do what I love most about pretty much any look, and that's making my face look just gross and dirty. So we're gonna take a bunch of like mauve, gray, green, black, but just gross looking colors, and we're gonna kind of dab them around my face. He also has a bunch of green shit on his face because he just crawled out of a swamp. So I'm going to use my LA Splash lip smitten shit in Komodo, and I'm just gonna kind of use the wand to like put little dots and speckles everywhere. So have your free will with that, however you may. And see, the thing with this look is you really can't be too messy because he literally, like, just fucking crawled out of a swamp. This is, like, professional makeup with, like, latex and stuff involved, so just when you think you're about dead looking. Now the final touch is to smear some, lipstick on that looks dead looking. Also, preferably, touch up your lips so that they look pale, no color. I'm just gonna put this highlight over it because I'm lazy. And now they're sufficiently whited out. I'm going to take my Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in Scorpio and just dab it on the inner corners. I dropped it. You could tell it fucking sounded heavy, right? In Scorpio, and just dab it on the very inner part. And you can argue that this is pointless because it fades on the inner part, and it probably is pointless, but I like the way it looks. And that's about it. You could probably add different things. I didn't do anything with my lashes. I didn't do any eyeliner because it's just kind of like a vibe, you know? It's not supposed to be... I mean, I'm doing this for my purposes. I doubt any of you will ever do this, but I like to recreate my favorite characters on my face, and, my lovely girl Drakmakens, she's done so many of the characters that I wanted to do, and I want to be original, so, but I'm probably gonna do some anyway, like Hellraiser and stuff, like, that's my jam. So, I hope you like this look. I hope that you found this fun to watch and interesting. If you want, you can hit that button down below and subscribe to my channel. You can hit the button down below. That's like Graveyard Girl, straight up. Like, that wasn't even original. You can hit the button down on my stupid face and get more of my stupid face in your YouTube feed. And that's not enough for you. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, and or Snapchat at CannibalCatX, one word. I love you. You guys are fucking awesome. If you even watched this or was interested at all, you're fucking awesome. I'll see you later. Bye.